Alright, we're going to do this coffee cup exercise here, and so you can see it like that. And we're going to start with a sketch on the front plane, and we're going to draw this shape right here. Note the construction line and the tangent constraint. So let's go and do that. Sketch on the front plane, press the letter N. I'm going to draw a construction line first. Okay, then just going to draw a solid line right here. And then right here, right there. Also going to draw one going like that. Now be careful, we don't want a vertical constraint between these. We'll have to go back and delete it if we do. So right there, add my 3-point arc, like that. Okay? And then I'm going to add my tangent constraint from here to here. Okay? Our next step is to add now dimensions. So we've got the 125, the 75, the 40, the 90, and the 100. So we'll start by setting this to 100 right here. Alright, we got that set to 100. We've got this right here. We're going to set this one from here to 125. We're going to set this one from here to 75. And then we're going to set this one from here to 40. And the diameter of this, or the radius of that, to be 90. Now, when we do this, if it turns red, it's because you have a vertical constraint between here and here, and you just got to click it and delete it. So we got our dimensions. We're fully constrained. Next, we're going to go ahead and add this offset right here. And the way we do that is we're going to click the offset tool. We're going to click on these 3 lines. We're going to click the arrow to flip it inside, and we're just going to click enter, change it to be 6. Okay? Then we're going to grab a coincident constraint, click on the top dot and the top line, and the side dot and the side line to get it fully constrained. Okay? And there's our coffee profile. The next step here is to rename it to main sketch. Okay, and that's done. And now what we're going to do is we're going to revolve it. Okay, so we're going to do a solid revolve. Choose our profile here. Choose our revolve axis, like that. Okay, and our revolve is done. Up next, we're going to rename it to coffee cup. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and make our handle. So we're going to make another sketch on the front plane. Press the letter N. It could be helpful here to maybe hide your coffee cup and make your main sketch visible by just clicking the eyeballs. Okay, and now we're going to draw that handle. Okay, and basically we want to draw them and attach them to this shape. So I'm just going to click like right here, and then get this arc, 3-point arc. Okay, I'm going to get a construction line between them. Okay, and now what we want to do is we want to set some dimensions. From here to here is 25. From here to here is 80. And then this is going to be tangent right here, like that. And then we're going to make this to be coincident right here, like that. Okay, looks like I'm missing something still. Oh, this is 85 rather. And then the diameter of my arc should be 20. Okay, and there we got our handle built. Our next step now is to name this path. Okay, so we got it called path. We're going to make before we make the next sketch, we're going to sweep a handle across here. So we're going to make a plane. Instead of offset, we're going to use curve point and select that point right there. Okay, didn't like that. Oh, and maybe I need to click the line too. There you go. So the line and the point, got my curve point there. And I'm going to make a sketch for the handle profile on here. Press the letter N. And we're going to grab this ellipse tool. I'm going to click at this point right there. Press the letter N. And I just want it to snap like this so it can get fully constrained. Now we're going to set it to 14 and 10. Like that. Click my check mark. Okay. And I'm going to sweep it along that path. So let's call this profile. Okay. Now we're going to do a sweep of this profile along this path. Okay. And we're going to choose add. And the merge scope is our coffee cup. That disappeared, so let's make it visible. And there we have it. Our next step is to remove the inside. So you want to make sure your main sketch is visible. We're going to hide our coffee cup again. And what we're going to do is another revolve, where we select this region, and we revolve it like that. Okay? And this time we're going to select remove. And if it didn't select coffee cup, you want to click it right there to select it. And now I got our coffee cup. The last step is to add some fillets on the bottom of a 12mm radius. So we're going to grab our fillet tool. We're going to add a fillet to that bottom corner right there. And to this inner face right there. And set it to be 12. Okay? And from there, we're going to add another fillet on the top edge of about 2mm to add some curvature there. Okay? And our coffee mug is it.